So, today I want to talk about something that sounds deceptively simple, but can actually be a real challenge: meditation. Specifically, I'm going to focus on a little experiment I recently tried, meditating for 10 whole minutes without getting distracted. Now, you might be thinking, 10 minutes? That's nothing. But let me tell you, when you actually sit down and try to clear your mind for that long, it can feel like an eternity. First off, let's set the stage. You find a quiet spot, maybe in your living room or a cozy corner of your bedroom. You sit down, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. You're ready to dive into this serene world of mindfulness, right? But then, almost immediately, your mind starts racing. Did I leave the oven on? What's for dinner? Oh, I need to respond to that email. Suddenly, you're not just meditating. You're planning your entire week, and it's only been 30 seconds. I mean, how many of us can say we've truly mastered the art of stillness? We live in a world that's constantly buzzing with notifications, social media updates, and the endless stream of information. It's like our brains are trained to be on high alert all the time. So when you sit down to meditate, it's almost like your mind is rebelling against the idea of doing nothing. It's screaming, "Hey, don't you want to check your phone? What about that new TikTok trend? Or the latest Netflix series?" And let's not even get started on the physical distractions. You start to notice the itch on your nose, the creak of the floorboard, or the sound of your neighbor's dog barking. Every little thing becomes amplified. It's like your senses are on overdrive, and instead of finding peace, you're just becoming more aware of how chaotic everything is around you. But here's the kicker: that's completely normal. The truth is, meditation is not about achieving some perfect state of mind where everything is blissful and quiet. It's about acknowledging those distractions and learning to let them go. It's a practice, a skill that takes time to develop. The first time I tried meditating, I barely made it to 2 minutes before I was mentally drafting my grocery list. But over time, I learned to recognize those thoughts as they came and gently guide my focus back to my breath. So, if you're thinking of taking on this 10-minute challenge, here's my advice. Don't be too hard on yourself. Set a timer, find a comfortable position, and just breathe. When your mind wanders, and it will, acknowledge it. Say to yourself, "Oh, there goes my mind again," and then return to your breath. It's like training a puppy. You wouldn't scold it for getting distracted. You just gently redirect its attention. And here's something else I discovered. The beauty of meditation isn't just in those 10 minutes of stillness. It's what happens afterward. When you finally emerge from that meditative state, you might find that you feel a little lighter, a little more centered. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. You start to notice things you didn't before. The colors around you seem brighter, the sounds sharper, and even your thoughts feel clearer. In a world that's always pulling us in a million different directions, taking those 10 minutes for yourself can be incredibly powerful. So, if you're up for the challenge, give it a shot. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Each time you sit down to meditate, you're taking a step toward understanding your mind, embracing the chaos, and finding a little bit of peace amidst it all. Trust me, it's worth it.